What's up, guys? Matty the Nerf Guy here, broadcasting to you live from the Matty Suite. Just wanting to do a quick Nerf War reminder. So this Saturday is the Arcadia War of Champions. The address is 240 Arcadia Bishop Park, Arcadia, Indiana, 46030. Again, that address is 240 Bishop Park, Arcadia, Indiana, 46030. This is a 2-day war. I work on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6. The beginning of the war will start at 7 and at 10. On Sunday, I get off work at 6, so we'll be doing the last part of the Nerf War from 7 to 10 on Sunday as well. The reason why I say from 7 to 10 p.m. is noise ordinance here in Arcadia. It's a bring your own blasters and gear war. 5 rounds each on each day. Basically, how it's going to work is each person has 3 lives per round. When you get tagged, you yell tag, go to your respawn point, and then get back in the game. Respawn is 5 seconds. The respawn points are, I will explain that when you come to the war. The place where I will be located at, I will be waiting for people this Saturday when I get off work on Saturday. I will be under the first pavilion that you see when you get to the park. Or the 2 pavilions. So I will be under that thing. Come over there. We meet under the pavilion. Okay, and I'll brief you on that. There is a range limit on the blasters. Blasters are not to go more than 100 feet. If you have a modded blaster, it is subjected to a firing test by either me or one of my teammates, as we are the host team for here in Arcadia, Indiana. There is no age limit for this war. All modded blasters are welcome. Boomco, Busby, I don't care what you bring and all, as long as it does not go more than 100 feet, or as long as it maintains under a 100 FPS at least. So, again, bring your own blasters and gear. There will be 5 blasters from my own personal arsenal. These are not brand new blasters bought off the shelf ready to use in a Nerf war or modded blasters. No. These are thrift bought blasters. The reason for that is, even though I'm a nerfer, I do nerf thrifting because I am on a fixed / tight income. So nerf thrifting really makes it easy for me to get the blasters that I would want. So yeah. Anyway. So again, 7 to 10 Saturday and Sunday this week, Arcadia Bishop Ballpark. What else am I missing? What is it? Yeah, basically, try to do 5-person teams, if you can. You can show up independently, too. And based on the independents that show up, we'll mesh together a 5-person team, depending on the independents that show up. So, again, Arcadia Bishop Ballpark, 7 to 10. This is a 2-day war. The 2-day war will be from 7 to 10 on each day, as I do work. So, yeah, I do apologize about it not being an all-day war, but also I do want to ask you that if you do come and all, this is a public park. It's the only place big enough and the only public place that we can actually do it, do the Nerf War here in Arcadia, Indiana. Just based on the fact that it's a public park, you don't need any permission because it's not like Noblesville, Indiana, or Cicero, Indiana, where at those parks you have to have permission from somebody, okay? Here you can show up, you can bring your blasters and all, and just start filling foam. This is a public park. There may be other kids playing there that are not in the Nerf War. Please avoid them. Anyone who is not playing in the Nerf War, you are not to shoot a dart at. If I find you, last rule I have to say is, if you shoot somebody who is not actively in the Nerf War, or if you shoot somebody who is already out, you will be disqualified. Okay? So yeah, this is a public park, and some kids like to go there to play. So yeah. Also, when the war ends on each day, please pick up your darts and your blasters. A lot of time and effort we as Arcadia try to maintain this park, and also a lot of time and effort goes to it to make it clean for newcomers, and also the Arcadia May Festival is coming up, so that's going to be next weekend. So if you could please pick up your blasters, darts, and whatever stuff you leave behind. We are not responsible for any lost darts or any lost blasters. If they get stolen, it is on you. You are responsible for your own stuff. So, as I was saying, also, yeah, bring your own blasters. 7 to 10 on Saturday, both Saturday and Sunday. Winners get 5 blasters. Bring your own blasters and gear. No more than 100 range FPS. Modded blasters are subjected to a firing test by either me or one of my teammates. So that's about it. I will be located, when you get there, I will be located under the first pavilion that is nearest the park. And I will go, and so yeah, if you have modded blasters, they are subjected to a test fire by either me or one of my teammates. So me and my team will be there. When you get there, we are going to start. If you want to show up at about 6:45 or so and all, it is from 7 to 10. So when you show up, and all that, the Nerf war itself, I believe, is going to start at 7:30. But 7 o'clock is when we start gathering. So it's actually not, well, about 7:15, 7:30 is when it's going to start and ends at 10. So yeah, so it will start at approximately 7:15. And also, and basically it's going to start 7:15 with or without the people who show up there. So, yeah, so if you don't show up and you're not participating, then, if you show up and all, but you always see us playing all this because, there's a carnival coming up and all, so we have to get this Nerf war pretty much over and done with, pretty much. So, yeah. Well, not really over and done with, sorry, that sounded cool there. Basically it's going to be 7:15 is the start time, ends at 10. So yeah, that's the Nerf war announcement, not really announcement, but it's a reminder. So, peace and hair grease, guys. You guys have a great day. Hopefully I see you on Sunday, and remember, if you're one of the lucky team members that is the last person standing on Sunday, you win free blasters from my own personal Nerf arsenal. Peace and hair grease, guys. Maddie out.